Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever around the world, whatever time you're watching this video. I hope you're having a good something. Today's video is going to be this blue fever look. Blue fever? Okay, we're gonna call that the video now. Blue fever. Welcome to the blue fever tutorial. Yay. This video is basically just a tutorial showing you how I got this blue eyeshadow look. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'm an absolute mess in this video. My skin is having a complete mare. It keeps like drying out so much. Like my eyes, the skin around my eyes is so dry that the blue eyeshadow keeps like clinging in awkward like places. It is not the eyeshadow's fault. It's just my skin basically. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching this video and I will show you how. I had a lot of fun making this video and making this look. Okay, so I've already primed my eyelid and now I'm going to go ahead and go in with our transition colour, which is going to be just a pale blue colour. I will be using some of the blue shades out of my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, which unfortunately is no longer available. It's been discontinued. But you can find blue eyeshadows pretty much anywhere from every kind of different price range, so whichever one you find and have will work just as well. But we want to start by taking a pale blue colour as our transition colour. I'm going to add this through the crease into the outer corner and diffuse it up towards the brow bone. You will have to excuse the fact that my eye is really dry. I don't know what's happening. Even on the other side, like the skin around my lash line and up into this inner corner here has been so dry and flaky. I'm really trying to moisturize it with some eye cream, but it's just not cooperating right now. Neither's my skin. I've already covered these two up here because they're so horrendously bad. I'm making sure that with whatever's left over on my brush, I'm dragging it out so I get that kind of lifted eye shape. Not really lifted, just like more diffused, blown out eye shape, if you will. I'm also now using a darker turquoise colour. This is also from the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. For reference, so you guys know kind of what colours to look for. This is the one I'm using now called Blindsided, and this one underneath Metamorphosis. This is the one that I have in my crease. This is the one I'm using now. So yeah, just a more turquoisey kind of blue colour, and I'm going to pack this onto the outer corner. Just slightly bringing it into the crease, but only at least halfway through the crease. Really having a difficult time today with my eyeshadow, which isn't the eyeshadow's fault. These eyeshadows usually go on beautifully, but because my eyes are so dry, it's grabbing in areas and just not looking the best. Like you can see all of this up here. Probably not the best time to film a video, but I haven't uploaded, at least at this point in time, not when you're seeing this video. But I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks because I'm just waiting for my skin to like get better, and it's just not. I know I'm dipping into a lot of eyeshadow palettes today, but now to go in the outer corner to start adding some depth, I'm using the Colourpop Dream Street palette from Kathleen Lights, and I'm going to use Water Bearer, and I'm just going to add this into the outer corner to start adding some depth and definition. I'm not taking it up as high as the last colour we used. It's just staying along that lower lash line and in the outer corner. Now dipping into my Festival palette, the Festival palette by Juvia's Place. and I'm gonna go and use Aber, and I'm gonna add this all over the eyelid and blend it into the outer corner. So I'm mostly just taking it along the inner 2/3 of the eyelid. I'm just using this single eye stroke from Topshop in Holograph. This colour is absolutely stunning. I love this eyeshadow. I'm just going in with some setting spray. This is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, and I'm going to spray it so that it's nice and wet. And I'm going to add this to the centre of the eyelid to kind of create a halo eye shape. I'm actually even taking it up higher than the eyelid and going slightly into the crease. And just dusting it on that very centre of the eyebrow bone. So I'm actually going to do my face makeup with you guys today, like my concealer and stuff. Just because I'm going to do things a little bit different, so I wanted to show you this. As I said earlier, I've already covered up these two spots, so I'm not really going to touch those a lot. But I am going to quickly add a little bit of this e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. And I just like to take it with my fingers and use it on the high points of the face. It just adds like this really nice glow and gloss to it that I really like, and I think it looks really nice and luminous underneath the concealer and stuff that we'll place down. For concealer, I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I'm in Fair 1, and I'm going to conceal. So I'm concealing under the eyes first. Conceal around the nose, on top of the nose, between the eyebrows, and on my chin. And then just because we are going like full glam today, I'm adding a little bit underneath the cheekbones. I basically just like to border the cheeks so that any natural colour I have on them shines through. I'm just going to go ahead and blend these out. I'm going to blend out my cheekbones first. Spot conceal, I'm going to use my number 7 Match Made concealer. This one is in Cool Vanilla, and I'm going to use a smaller brush, just picking it up. And I'm going to use this to spot conceal. When it comes to spot concealing, I prefer to dab on with my brush or with my finger, as this won't move the product around and make sure that it's concentrated on the place that you want it to be. So for me, I want it to be concentrated on the head of the spot, not really around the surrounding area. So I'll dab on the spot so most of the product is on there, and then I can dab around in circles to diffuse and blend that product out so it looks nice and seamless. So I'm not going to set my skin with powder yet because, as I said before, we are using cream products. So to make sure that they don't grab in awkward places, I'm going to make sure that we don't powder so that doesn't happen. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and work on the lower lash line. Okay, so going on to the lower lash line, I'm using the turquoise colour that we used in the outer corner earlier and start by blending this all the way along the lower lash line. Now I'm taking a dab of Water Bearer from the Dream Street palette, and I'm going to add this to the outer corner of the lower lash line. Also blending it halfway along the lash line. And I'm connecting it to the top lid and giving it a bit of a flick out. Not really a wing, just some added definition, so it looks like the definition is surrounding the eye. In the waterline, I'm just going to use a turquoise coloured pencil. This one's quite old. It's just called Colour Couture eyeliner. I don't know. Probably not good for me, but you know, you only live once. And for the final step, I'm going to go back in with that eyeshadow colour from Topshop that we have in the centre of the lid. And I'm going to add this into the inner corner. I'm going to blend that on the inner corner of the lower lash line too. I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes and add some mascara, and I'll be right back. So starting with the face, I'm going to add some colour to the skin first by bronzing using this contour cream in C108 Light Medium from Makeup Obsession. I'm now going in with the number 7 Pop and Glow Cream Stick Blush. I'm not sure what the exact colour is, but it's just this really pretty peachy pinky kind of colour. I'm going to take that on my brush just so I don't apply too much, because if you go straight on the cheeks it can sometimes be more difficult to blend as well. Might have been too much, but you know, we'll dull it down in a bit. I am just going to take my concealer brush a little bit and help to blend that out, dull it down a bit. Just with whatever's left over on the brush will do. I think my little friends down here on my cheek are just going to have to like be part of the look. A highlighter, I'm now using this e.l.f. Jelly highlighter in the colour Bubbly. And I prefer to use this with my finger, so I just dab in, grab a little bit of the jelly. I'm going to stamp it on the back of my hand so I don't apply too much all at once, since this is very, very intense. And take it just onto the cheek a little bit as well, because I really love that whole strode effect, like right across. Now I'm going to set some places in the face where I feel like I need a little bit of powder, control some of the shine, and make sure that the whole face stays put. So I'm just using my e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder in Fairlight, taking a smaller brush. And I'm just going to use this in places where I feel like I need to set my concealer, so around the spots that I have under the eyes, kind of control some of the shine that I don't really want to be there. For the lips, I'm actually going to go in with the blush that I use, so it's just kind of more uniform. I'm just going to take that on my finger and dab that along the lips. lips are also ridiculously dry right now as well. Like my entire skin is just really, really dry no matter what I do. I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of lip gloss. This is the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. And I'm going to add this to the very centre of the lips mostly, just so I can get that really plumping effect. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and comment down below what other videos you want to see next. Also make sure you're following my Instagram, linked down below. Shameless plug. Yeah, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye. Woo! Oh my god! And I'm just gonna go in with, oh my god, I can't stop dropping stuff today. But the lips up on it.